phony, she's fake. That's the type of people I hate. He's phony, she's fake. That's the type of people I hate. Hey, 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 Jada, Jada, hey, 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 Jada, Jada. Point him out, point him out, point him out.
Welcome to V's What is Reality? Well, you know what I think? I think that reality is what you believe. And what you can believe is infinite in possibility. If you know me, then you know one of my passions is magic. I feel that the art of magic can make you think about philosophical possibilities, and within these possibilities, your own life. People ask frequently how magicians do magic, instead of ask why some of us do it. I suppose it's akin to us who just live in reality, instead of asking ourselves what reality is really made of. So what is the relation to magic and reality? Well, Aleister Crowley, one of the guys who founded the Masons, yeah, that's him, Google, said that magic is the science and art of causing change to occur, according to Will. But change what? What is reality? People who have philosophized about reality concentrate on some main viewpoints, which are still being debated about today. Having a simple talk about reality can lead you to many other issues about what knowledge, faith, and reasoning are. For example, if you took a materialist point of view, you would believe that the things that we collectively can feel, touch, and see are real. Other people have said that the only reality that we know is the one we sense, not what we may not or not be witnessing. And others, like me, idealistically realize what may be real is upon how a person thinks. Let's illustrate. If I ask a person who weighed materialism as the most important factor of what being real is, then that person would answer by stating that what they see and touch as being more real. But hey, what about love? Butterflies and heart beating at 1,000,000 miles per hour? What about hope? What about fear? You know fear. Did you feel that? Did you respond? Was that feeling real? Instead of your inner feelings, those who talk about sensory perception have another view. If I would ask them, they would say that the world may be an illusion. The sky might not be the color that we witness it to be. We can't see air, but we sure breathe it. Their take is that the outer world is nothing compared to how we know or perceive it through our senses. We can all be elaborately fooled to sensations on the mass level, just like the Matrix, because all we really know is our own perception. I would answer to these folks that there might be things in existence that are far off from our perceptions that exist. We don't have to know, touch, or experience something for it to be real. We shouldn't assume that things don't exist because we haven't come across them, and our perceptions can be mistaken all the time. What we see isn't always what we get. The side I agree with more often are the idealists, or those who take the point of ideas being reality. In many ways, I take all three stances and combine them. My stance on this is, what you believe, and come to believe, is real. Belief, that's all that's needed. Another feature of this I find to be practical is that these beliefs don't really depend on whether they're true or not, because someone can believe a lie and react in a way based on the lie being a belief itself. So, where am I going with this? Well, I'm here to also pose that there are levels of beliefs. Levels? Yeah, levels. The most useful point is being able to entertain a possible belief and let it go when you want to too. This is a lesson I attempt to convey when performing magic. I realize everyone doesn't get to live in a prison cell and take time to think upon philosophical and artistic endeavors. So why not take time out and jar people with magic? What happens when a person confronts something that defies their own beliefs? I can suppose that their reality gets out of reach suddenly. As a magician, there's an ethical dilemma that I have to deal with. When I present an effect, I take on the responsibility of my audience's ignorance. My angle is that what a person knows to exist are based on their own beliefs and the understanding of their own belief set. In our everyday lives, we don't get to sit down and ponder philosophical questions. When I perform, I present things to elicit thoughts, feelings, and responses to question these fundamental beliefs. I personally want to convey what I believe, and that is that anything's possible. even though it's not currently materially possible, it's probable that in time we'll find a way to do something we believe we couldn't do at the moment. So our right to believe and be affected by what we believe is real. And we also have a right to believe that we can and will change the future. To change someone's belief is to change someone's world. Thus for me, to impart to someone that they are in control of their own beliefs allows them to direct the possibilities of their own personal universe. But to first do this, we must question what we already know and accept as true. So, can magic do this? Let's give it a go. Well, as you guys have seen, I've pulled 5 cards out, and I didn't do it for no reason. I want you guys, or at least the ones who want to participate in this, to choose a card of your mind. Don't tell anybody, keep it to yourself, because, this is our personal effect. Choose one of the cards and keep it. Don't say a word. Now, to deter you from a little bit, there used to be a university study that did ESP symbols, like a square, star, squiggly lines, cross, and a circle. If you looked at this set, if you're just passing by, you'd probably choose a star, but, the squiggly lines look the biggest, so that's probably your second choice. But how would I know what your card is in your mind? What I'm going to do is pull 1 card out and leave 4 left. Let's see if I got your card right by pulling it out. Hey, who knows? With magic, what is real? And with life, same thing.